Yeah, so continuation. Your divine prosecutor, this is being put on the public records, the public forum, a social platform. This will be uploaded to serve you bitches notice. Pathetic. What did you get out of that? What you get out of that? Oh, you wanted to retire permanently. Because a lot of these hoes, this is spiritual warfare 101 to the very elect. A lot of these hoes, for real, and I'm not referring to a gender or a sex either. I have my own definitions. I'm putting this on the record according to the great God universal Allah, because the great God universal Allah does not share the same consciousness with these ones that made up all of these definitions. And you know, these Webster dictionaries and all this, the meanings online, the Wikipedias and all this. The great God universal Allah does not see it that way. You a hoe because you wanted attention. That's why you a hoe, because you wanted attention. And it's going to get you the wrong attention for what you just did. Because now, I, as your divine prosecutor, am recommending a sentence of, obviously, arrest, capture, containment, incarceration, incineration, castration, and casting to the great God universal Allah. Allah's lake of fire for the divine amount of time, the divine amount of sentence of weeping and gnashing of the teeth. Before you leave Earth. No, you're not getting away. Before you leave Earth, we want you in your body. I want them imprisoned inside of their body. Whoever did that, was it worth it? Was it worth it, man? You being I'm not gonna implicate anyone. I'm not gonna implicate anyone because I know it's all smoke and mirrors. I know it's all smoke and mirrors when it comes to things like this. So I'm not going to implicate anyone. But what I'm going to say is the great God universe Allah does know exactly who's all involved multidimensionally. All spiritual wickedness in the higher dimensions involved in this. You coming out here for being nosy. They try, listen, it's a continual smoke screen and mirrors. A lot of these vessels, they have eyes in the back of their head. They have implants, spiritual implants, where they come in your vicinity. It doesn't matter if they're not even facing you. They come to record you, to get the recordings back to Satan and company, Satan's army. Because these hoes just can't let go. These hoes just cannot let go. These hoes cannot let go. And I don't care if it was that employee. I don't care if it was her. I really don't care. All spiritual wickedness, again, involved. Multidimensionally. Arrest, capture, contain, incarcerate, incinerate, cast to the great God. Universal Allah's like a fire. For the divine amount of eons. Infinite, permanent banishment off of earth, a new earth. All operations cease. Cease and desist. Right? Send out Star Grim. Star Grim. That's I, Warden. Star Grim. I, Warden. That is the official arresting officer of the great God universal Allah. Oh, he has a big ass team too. He has a big team, guys. Right? He has a big team. That's it. He has a big team. That's Star Grim. Yo, I love fucking with motherfuckers' heads. They be like, yo, why do you say the shit that you say? I be like, cuz, man, y'all motherfuckers is boring down here. All y'all like to do is fucking work to make somebody else rich and hate on another. cause you chose the wrong route. What that got to do with me, nigga? And in a new definition, we revised everything, guys. It's new records on earth, a new records on earth. Nigga is just, rightfully so, is an ignorant person. It has nothing to do with the hue, H-U-E, on a human's skin. Skin being the largest organ. Has nothing to do with that. It's just a very ignorant person. Because the great God, universal Allah said, my people shall perish for their lack of knowledge, right? Yo, if these bugs don't get away from me. Oh, whew. All right. Come on. Beautiful. Beautiful perform. What's it called? Beautiful, beautiful play. This is beautiful play. Beautiful script. So that's what a nigga is, like, brain dead ass motherfucker. Meaning they're not using their higher mind. They're using their lower self. She was using her higher mind. Whoever called, they would have never called. I doubt it was Chevy. I doubt it was. Because these 1%, I'm talking about, they operate Chevy. The 1% vessels of Satan, chosen by Satan. Oh, look, let's go catch the bird. They operate Chevy. They know what the fuck is up. I doubt it was them. I really do believe it was that employee. I really do. Because even though she was inside, she was locked inside. She never came outside one time. That's on the recording. She never came outside. The whole time I was there, when I had looked over, I seen her after, Noel informed me they were leaving. I let them know. I got a little situation on my ride. Oh, no worries. He was real cool. Gave me some good advice about buying vehicles. Since the great God has commissioned me to buy fleet. So when I come up in your shit to buy that fleet, make sure you got this shit together. Because you're going to lose everything. Oh, who that? What's up? You're going to lose everything. I mean, you already lost. Poor in spirit. Order to return everything you stole, but y'all still got time to play? Why you got to do that shit? So I do just believe that it was her. I do. Even she was melanated. She was, melanated, older, a female vessel, but there are no, the great God, universal Allah is no respecter of persons. We don't care if you are melanated. You're not getting a pass. Because they did their job. The great God warned us what they was going to do if we didn't get it together as a nation, right? So they did their job. But a melanated person, you ain't got after all this oppression from the ancestors and yourself, you ain't got no excuse. To whom much is given, much is required. You was given more melanin, and you should have more common sense than that. Now you're going to end up sentenced to the worst form of poverty on this earth for the divine amount of time until Grim Star ushers you to your rightful place in Gehenna. In Gehenna. You got that right. Yeah, man. Calling a ops with a capital C on me. Calling the ops with a capital C on me for what? Your whole recording. And it happened after I used my little stretch band. They get mad when I use this thing. Big ups to Guy and Restore and whoever was responsible for taking them out the stores, because I brought them and they saw the type of release mechanism that it assists in releasing negative energy out of my human home, my human body, human vessel. Whoever's responsible for it disappearing from the stores, divine court hearing and transfer. Divine court hearing and transfer. But nonetheless, I'm using my joint. Then they drive up like it was some type of robbery or something. Like, this bitch was inside and a stuff a lot if it was not her again. But I'm talking how I want to talk. This is my lower self, and my lower self is ignorant as shit. My lower self is ignorant as shit, and I love it. So this bitch was locked in there. It couldn't have been no robbery. Then he said he was guilty. He pulled up with the ops with a capital C and talking about, yeah, we had people stealing here and then. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Fuel your fucking cameras. I know y'all got motherfucking CCTV watching fucking everything, and motherfucking y'all got that camera right next to me. I look up in the corner, and this camera's watching me. Sitting down the whole time. I was eating my Mediterranean olives. Sipping. Oh, they're back. Oh, divine transfer. Divine transfer. Divine court hearing and transfer. The animate and inanimate vessel. All animate vessels attached and inanimate vessel. And the divinely chosen by I, infinity, connected to that inanimate vessel. Act like they solving some motherfucking crime. The only crime is how everything got stolen on this land. That's it. That's the only crime that we need to solve here, people. This is crazy. This is absurd. This is absurd. This is what you call, this is gang stalking. This is targeting, right? And the so-called, he said he was the service manager, the one recorded, right? He proceeds to direct guilt energy at me because he was looking at me through his eyes. His eyes are the lenses to his soul, right? And I already know he got hate in his DNA the way he pulled up. Like they was finna catch a robber or some shit. Like they was finna catch a robber or some. Bitch, I want no fucking Chevy. That'd be the last fucking car I'll fucking take. I never stole no motherfucking car in my fucking life, bitch. Fuck you, except for my mammies when I was young. That's it. And we brought that shit right back. It's the only car I ever stole. Know what the fuck you talking about, bitch? I don't even fucking drive. Bitch, I retired from driving. Motherfucker, I get chauffeured around. Or, bitch, I walk. The fuck you talking about? He telling me all these stories about criminals that's coming to Chevy and stealing cars off the lot. He told me the story about, and I'm like, I didn't even know that shit was, I didn't even never think about that shit until he said that. That's how I know I don't have no fucking criminal mind. I'm the fucking innocent, bitch. You the fucking criminal. You got slavery, hatred, murder, theft, the real theft, and your DNA, you the fucking criminal. Get the fuck out of here. He proceeds to tell me while I'm sitting down, eat my fucking Mediterranean. I was minding my fucking business. Telling me about how this guy came in the parking lot of Chevy, right? He's saying, oh, he acted like, yo, he's dramatizing the story. But the whole time, this is why it's a divine court hearing and a transfer, because he's directing that guilt from that whole story. That's the guilt energy. He's directing it at me. His eyes are his lenses, the recorders to his soul. They direct his soul essence. Whatever the fuck is in there. In that human home, in that human vessel. He's looking at me, so he's directing his energy at me with stories of guilt. He is a criminal. He's guilty. Because, bitch, you ain't got nothing to fucking do with me. Bitch, I ain't hopping in shit. Nigga, I'll fucking hitchhike from the West Coast to the East Coast to the West Coast before I jump in somebody's shit and steal that shit, bitch. You stole everything you got. You're guilty, Chevy. You're guilty, Chevy. And whoever called on me, all that guilt is going right to where it belongs, multidimensionally. You fucking kidding me? The fuck I look like? Bitch, I've been on my feet. I've been walking, nigga. I've been walking everywhere until I decided to take a mobile. The fuck you talking about? So he's telling me, he's psychically attacking me by directing guilt energy towards me and telling me how this person came on a lot to test drive. He had a fake, I guess he had a fake Chevy key, and after the test drive was over, he gave them the fake key and he had the real key and came back and drove off the lot. Bitch, what the fuck that got to do with me? I'm inquiring about vehicles from my fleet of vehicles that the great God granted me. This is my future self. Speak those things that are not as if you know they are. I know they are, according to the great God, universal Allah. Great God's getting me, used to business talk. And these motherfuckers want to fuck with me on my first day? Inquiring about my fleet of vehicles? All right. All positive, pure positive life force energy stolen in that transaction is transferred back to I infinity. Back to I infinity. Divine times fold. Tax. Divine tax. In every particle of negative energy that was a part of that transaction. That was a transaction. Right? We exchanged business cards. Right? We talked, we chopped it up in the office. He was cool. I didn't sense anything. He was let me say that he was professional, and that's what I respect. I don't give a fuck. I know y'all haters. He was professional. Gave me some good tips on buying vehicles. Taught me not to, taught me not to buy from buy here, pay here, because he said, like, if a Chevy car is not functioning right, they send it to the auction, and then he said that at that auction, it'll be a buy here, pay here dealer or in-house dealer, whatever, that will, you know what I mean, scoop that car up. And they don't have mechanics, so you gonna be having to fix that shit. So he told me not to take that route, which I didn't know that. I learned something new today. I did not know that. So that was great. That was great information. It makes sense. Right? We chopped it up about him moving from Arizona. Why he moved from Arizona here. He's concerned about crime and things like that. It was pleasantry. But if that bitch wanted to be evil, because I was still sitting out there after they closed, I told him I was going to be sitting out there. I told him that. So if that bitch was the one that called, right? Being a scary ass bitch. Because I highly, highly doubt that was Chevy. I highly doubt that. Unless the gang stalking unit has ceased it and desisted operations. Because normally wherever I go, they alert the, whether it be the employees or manager or whatever, that I'm coming into the building, and I don't know if they run down the script or try to, say, fuck what are y'all to do. I don't know, but they do it. So at least if the gang stalking operations have not ceased and desist officially according to the ruling of the great God universal law, then I don't believe that was Chevy. Because I know, they know how I get down. They know soon as I with a capital C roll up on me, I'm recording. I pull my phone out and I start recording. And you're not going to catch me doing anything. You're fucking not going to catch me doing anything. You're fucking not going to catch me. I didn't even go on the lot one time. I was inquiring about the pricing and how it works if you go in and try to finance some shit or something. But they only had about 4 trucks, and Their lowest one was about 47,000. And if you get the one with leather in it, they said it's about 50,000. And I don't even think that shit's reasonable for a fucking work truck. Anyway, when I buy my shit, 20,000. I told them 30, but nah, I'm changing that to 20,000. So fix your prices. Fix your prices. 20,000. I don't care if it has. Oh yeah, no, you know what? He did try to do that slick shit. Noel. He recommended me a Chevy van. Yo, see, you can't. This is this is why you can never trust the devil. Never trust a devil. Never trust the devil. Cause the first Chevy van that he showed me, this bitch said it only had 107 miles on it, right? I think that was the one that was 47 something. He said it only had 107 miles, not 107K. He said 107 miles. But he said the thing is, the previous owner that traded it in, he couldn't fit a casket in the back of the Chevy because it's one of the Chevys that where the back is open. I'm looking for to do a conversion inside. It's gonna look on the outside. It's gonna look like just your any type of plain old vehicle. It's probably, I would prefer it to be, because Great God said we're coming into some wicked ass timelines where people that have, it's gonna be like the haves and the have-nots, and they will target you off of your property, right? So Great God's like, when you have to go to certain places or whatever, where the ancestors are, the ancestors in like the hood. He like, yo, you want some beat up shit on the outside, but inside, that shit is looking like a fucking luxury mansion. That's how the fuck we rolling. That's how this operation is rolling. I don't give a shit about looking like anything connected to me looking like anything on the outside. Unless we're in the appropriate areas, that's when we do that shit. If we in the appropriate areas, we're not doing that shit. You know, just going from hood to hood. Because I don't want to invoke, envy, jealousy, suspicion of wealth. Motherfucker, I'm gonna hop out and you gonna be like, damn, they doing that bad? Oh shit. That's how I made it here. Playing the fool, acting homeless. Because the great God, universal Allah said, according to scripts, I know thou trial and tribulation, my child, that thou art poor. But, no, according to the great God, universal Allah said, no, thou art rich. Y'all rich. You rich. I don't care. All this stuff, this is going back to dust. You rich. Y'all got the highest concentration of melanin. Your ancestors, y'all rich. And I got a little bit of both, just to outsnake the snakes. My European, that's how I outsnake all y'all, from my European ancestors. What up? I love them. But y'all still some tricky ass devils. That's where I got the snake from. That's why you can't outsnake this snake. Thank the European ancestors, because the melanated, y'all are too naive. And loving and kind, and you're the lamb. And y'all stay getting snaked. Can't outsnake the snake. I got too much of the devil in me. I got too much of the devil in me. Yo, these fucking bugs, man, get out of here, man. Can't outsnake the snake, nigga. Thank my European ancestors. Can we get them a pardon for being involved in this vessel's creation? Can we get them somewhat of a pardon? Some of them, at least. Got that right. Because anytime I always get special treatment. I'm saying if I ever had like a pale skin, whether it was teacher, neighbor, whatever, they always love me. I always get special treatment from them. So, but y'all still devils though. Y'all still devils. So, but yeah, it is what it is, man. I just feel like because the melanated employee, I feel like because she looked over at me like I could feel the evil eye through the glass. She was inside. She did not come. This is on the record. It was a camera right next to me in the corner. She ain't come out to even take her trash out. And I know she had to come outside because she had, like, you know how when cleaners, I was a cleaner. I used to clean office buildings. So I know, like, they'll start there, go from the inside and then bring the rest of the trash out to the outside, take the trash outside out, and blah, 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 go home. So she ain't even come out one time while she was cleaning the inside. But when I had looked over, I felt that bitch's eyes on me. I'm like, yo, this hating ass motherfucker. I got the premonition that the cops was gonna come, and I just waited. I just waited. I felt her evil eye through that glass while she was actually locked inside. So when he came up and he jumped out like he was about to catch a robber or some shit. He went in there to talk to her. She opened it up, unlocked the door. He went in there and talked to her for about 10 minutes. He didn't come out till about 10 minutes later. I said, oh, and I asked the guy, oh, do you know who called? Oh, we don't know. We don't know who called. It was only one person on the grounds. It was two other people. One person dropped another person off. They had pickup trucks. I don't know if they were just employees as well. They were pale skins. It could have been them. It could have been them as well. But from her evil eye, I feel like it was her. I feel like it was the melanated. But the great God's confirming all of this. Obviously, I'm in my finite mind, right? It's impossible to know all in your infinite mind. So a part of this divine court hearing and lawsuit, what will happen is we'll go through the records and see them actually calling. And the great God is listen, I, the divine prosecutor, am recommending the maximum extent of capital punishment according to universal law, universal all law. That's I recommendation. Cause that bitch ain't had to do that, man. Bitch, I'm sitting here. I'm 5'3". I got a little bikini top on. I ain't showing my shit. This is what I'm dressed in. Bitch, you know what? Come on, stop playing with me, man. Stop fucking playing with me. You being a hoe. That's all. You just being a hoe. You wanted some attention. You wanted. That's the only way you can get to the great God, universal law. Is to be sentenced by the great God, universal law. Because look, when an ops of the capital C come out, it's always out of these infinite amounts of possibilities, right? Because we go through all the statistics of how many vessels have been senselessly murdered. The innocent have been murdered from a call going out for a non-emergency where there is no arrestable offense. And that bitch I know that bitch can't say she saw me getting up and going out into that lot and checking out cars and getting in the seat, getting out the seat, going in the back seat, getting out the back seat, going to this one, going to that. I didn't go in one car. I know how to move, bitch. I know you fucking devils is out for blood. I didn't go in that lot one time, even after talking to Noel, before talking to Noel, and after Noel. The only thing that camera's gonna get on the recording is me getting up and doing my stretch band. Up, touch my toes, up, touch my toes, up, touch my toes, lean this way, rock this way, empty out to the left, empty out to the right. Empty out to the front, empty out to the back. Get all you motherfucking hoes and haters off of me. That's the only thing that camera picked up. So this bitch couldn't have possibly told the ops with a capital C that they see somebody going through the vehicles. They see this girl, this vessel going through no vessels, going through no cars. That's not even possible. That's not even possible, according to the record. So that bitch was just being evil. She didn't come outside one time the whole time I was out there. Not even when I left. She waited. She had to be waiting until I leave because I saw the trash bag open. I saw the trash bag open, right? I saw the trash bag open. Oh, we have another one. I saw the trash bag open, and this is alcohol. Why are you following me? Why are you following me? I don't talk to strangers. I have no emergency. I have not called 911 for any emergency. This is rubbing alcohol? So what's the problem?
It's no problem. I just come here to check you out. Make sure everything.
Why are you coming to check me out? Tell me the truth.
This is my first time talking to you.
What's your badge number?
You gonna write it down?
You're being recorded right now. What's your badge number?
Let me get out here so I can record this. Hold on.
I don't need to be recorded.
Oh, yeah. I got you right here, man.
I'm recording you as well. What's your badge number?
Where you from, man?
I'm from here. I'm from here right now.
Are you?
I'm traveling.
Okay. So you don't possess the address to Rayville?
I'm traveling.
So right now you can be considered as loitering.
I'm a customer there at Tractor and Supply. How am I loitering?
You're a customer what?
Excuse me?
Well, you're a customer at what
Tractor Supply, they don't close until 9. It's not 9 o'clock, right? They're still open? Are they still open? May I have your badge number?
RPD 11.
What'd you say?
11.
Just number 11?
I said RPD 11.
R as in racial?
What do you want to make it out of?
Did you say RPD 11?
Yep.
Oh, RPD 11. And what police department are you from?
Where you from?
I travel for business.
What business is that?
Trucking,
Huh?
traveling and trucking, shamanism, ancestry. I'm here to visit family. I didn't do anything. I didn't call 911 for an emergency, nothing. So I don't know why you're saying that I'm loitering.
You are?
Well, let me leave. Divine Court Hearing and Transfer. Because there will be more eviction notices going out.
You got somebody coming to pick you up?
Listen, I don't know you. There's no, sir, there's no reason.
Listen, I am a police officer, okay?
You're a peace officer.
I'm a police officer. Listen to me.
I'm going in here to shop.
This is not a game. You get the phone out my face right now.
I'm going to shop. That's all.
Okay. Now you respect me like I drove up respecting you. You're not going to disrespect me again. Now you talking with me with some sense like I'm talking to you with some sense. Now I'm Officer MacArthur with Rayville Police Department. Now my reason being here, trying to help you get out of this town.
I don't need help. I'm here. I have a ride. I'm doing business here.
Okay.
And I'm here to shop. I don't need a ride.
Okay, where your ride gonna pick you up at? Do they know where to come
I'm going
to?
to walk to my ride at the truck stop because I'm a trucker.
You're a truck driver?
I'm a truck driver. I'm a trucker. And I'm here to shop.
Okay. So
I didn't call 911 for any emergency. There is no arrestable offense. I didn't flag you down or ask for your assistance. You're a peace officer and a public servant. What is the issue?
I'm a public servant.
A peace officer, a public servant. What's the issue? I did not ask you for assistance. I did not say that I was in trouble.
Well, we're trying to prevent you from getting in any type of trouble or someone harming you.
Who would harm me? I'm a child of the great God, universal Allah.
I am too.
Who would harm me?
Okay. Let me just share something with you, okay? Just Sunday morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, we had a 14-year-old to lose his life in this town.
It's a lot of people losing their life around, but I'm a child of the great God, universal Allah, and I am protected by legions of angels. I do not fear anything. You're bringing fear to me. I do not fear anything.
I'm trying to bring reality to you.
That's not my reality. That's your reality. That's not my reality.
Okay.
That is not my reality. That's not what the great God, universal Allah says about me. Okay. The great God, universal Allah said, you shall walk through the valley of the shadow of death and you shall not be harmed.
And also he tell you to obey those who have rule over you.
You're not my ruler. You are a servant. You are a public servant, a peace officer.
This right here.
Are you a peace officer? Yes or no? Are you a public servant? Yes or no?
I'm trying to keep peace.
Are you?
And I'm trying to keep your peace with you.
Are you a public servant? Yes or no?
Yes,
are you sworn in as a public servant? Yes or no? I did not. I never flagged you down. I never called 911 for an emergency. I never waved my hand for you to come over to me. You came over to me unsolicited.
Well, you were standing out here. I said, let me see if she needed any help.
What's the problem with me standing somewhere recording a video before I go into shop? What's the problem with me standing here before I go in the shop?
They called that one at 12. Traffic fire at 8. Talking to you earlier.
What's the problem with me standing here until I go into shop? Because I'm on the phone. I'm doing a recording right now for a YouTube video. I'm doing a live stream. What's the problem with me recording until I go in to buy what I need to buy?
No one has said it's a problem.
You said I'm loitering. You accuse me of loitering when I'm recording a YouTube video for the great God, universal Allah, by the way.
Okay. But after 9 o'clock, when they close, you can hang around on this lot.
All right, and I shall serve you your divine eviction notice as well. Bismillah, infinity. Hey, whatever. Great God, universal Allah, divine court hearing and transfer. Divine executive eviction notices out going to all involved. Because that nigga wanted some pussy. Probably dirty ass nigga wanted some pussy, bitch. Try to take me in and rape me. Get the fuck out of here. We gonna see about that. We gonna see, nigga. This nigga was thirsty with lust. Are you guys closed?
We're gonna be closing very shortly.
Oh, it feels so good in here. He wanted some pussy. That's all he wanted. You know what? I'm gonna keep this right here. Can you watch myself? Cause I don't. Can I keep it right? Yeah. I don't trust these people. Don't nobody got no right to call me because I'm standing outside. Bitch, I ain't loitering. You a fucking devil and a liar. Somebody touch my stuff, you done. I'm gonna keep my shit right there because they want me so bad. They wanna have something to. Do you guys sell copper wire?
Not really. Not anything in like just copper wiring.
Like the thin.
No, the only thing we got is like big copper rods for
what aisle?
Electric fences.
What aisle? That may work. I'll make another energy wand. And I'm here at Tractor Supply looking for supplies. And this op with a capital C rolls up on me. And he trying to get me engaged with him. Because I knew he wanted pussy. The way that he was talking, it was like he was saying one thing, right? He was saying one thing, but his energy was reading like thirst and lust, like, oh, baby, please come over here. Oh, not that big. Huh?
Yeah, that's the only thing we got in copper.
Oh, you don't have nothing smaller?
We can look over here, but there's no guarantee.
Listen, I could read and feel his energy. Oh, I'm recording the video. You're not in it though. But I could read and feel his energy. He wanted to engage with me so bad. He was a sex demon. That's what I'm reading from him. I want him fired and I want him sentenced to the maximum extent of capital punishment of universal law. I want him sentenced for that. Say, I'm loitering. How dare you? You don't tell me when I can go in a store and that's not even your property. That's not even your property. You don't tell me how long that I have to go right in a store when I'm standing there. I did not call this individual for no emergency. I didn't flag him down. I did not call 911 saying that I needed help and that I was in any type of situation. Why? This is Louisiana. I know. He told me about a 14-year-old getting killed over here. Why are they not? I know this place is bad. It has to be. Because I saw this paper where they had all of the arrest of people in there. Listen, I'm traveling here. Why does he feel the need to come and harass me when it's so many people out here that I know need help? I know they need help. But he felt the need to come over because I saw 3 officers ride by and I knew I knew what they were doing. So I'm sorry.
Don't really have any copper wire other than stuff that's clad copper wire.
All right. Well, I just tried. It seemed like a lot of places are taking the copper out of it. I tried so many places and they don't have the copper anymore. You know why? You don't know why?
Why?
A lot of places are taking copper out of their stocks.
I don't know.
Oh.
But we just
all right.
We
no
just
worries.
don't stock a lot of that here, I'm afraid.
No worries. Yeah, divine coherent on that and transfer too. Why can't I find my copper products anywhere? They wanted it so bad. They tried it. Well, that is all right. Because I win. It doesn't matter what you do. I win. That's what you're gonna have to realize. It does not matter what you do. I win. I win. These is cute. I know they sell Ariats in here. It don't matter what you do. I win. I actually like those. This store, look, I came in, right? I came in here, right? He said I'm loitering. How I'm loitering in the store not even closed, bitch? You're stupid. You are fucking dumb. And you're out of a job, officially. Because this is going back on the whole, we recorded his, we recorded his information, his badge information and shit, which he reluctantly gave me, right? He reluctantly gave it to me. The only reason why I wouldn't get these is because they don't have a zipper on them. But if I could find something like this with a zipper on it, that would be perfect. I think he thought maybe I was a prostitute. I think he thought that. And he was trying to get some. That's what I'm reading on it. That he was a horny, nasty ass bastard. That's what I'm reading. And he wanted to try to yell at me. All right, I'm going to let you get that off temporarily. You going to go ahead. Go ahead. Be evil and do what you're going to do. Because everything you're doing right now is illegal. Everything that you're doing right now is illegal. Whatever your name was. Shithead. Everything you just did was illegal. And the great God said, you know what? Be wise as a serpent, because they are criminals. And if a motherfucker like that could get me into his car, that's the motherfucker. I don't know how many rapes he has under his belt. But if he's coming up on me because of how because I'm out. And number one, he came there for me. So that tells me that that was a part of a gang stalking operation because he came there for me. Right? So I don't know how many rapes he has under his, in his records, but that was rape energy. That was lust. I had showed in another, oh, these are cute. I showed in another video. Should I get these? No, I need something here. I'm too hot. I showed it in a previous video, or it might have been the same video. No, it was a previous video. As soon as he rolled up, I started recording. No, I was already recording when he rolled up. Right, so, I showed what I have on, right? Bitch, it's hot out here. I can wear what the fuck I want, nigga. That don't give you no right to come and respond to a non-emergency. Bitch, you bald-headed, homeless ass, decrepit ass bitch. Eviction notice, you're homeless. Officially. I want him sentenced to the highest degree of poverty on earth, a new earth. And all involved, this is the second interaction that I had with the Louisiana Peace Department, public servant acting as police. No, the great God said that is illegal. These is what I want. These is what I want right here. Because I don't really want to wear heels anymore, because it seems like when you wear heels, that guys take it like you want them to talk to you or some shit. Like, I don't want you to talk. I don't want you to try to talk to me. I don't. I don't want you to try to talk to me because I have on heels. It's too hot out here. It is way too hot out here. I will wear a bikini out here and you don't even have the right to come up to me and say anything. I don't know what you think that your job entails. Public servant. Louisiana public servant. I don't know what you think your job entails, but it does not entail policing me. You are a public servant. And I did not call for an emergency. I don't care how many prostitutes you pick up. It's hot as shit out here. I walk around in a bikini and you ain't gonna say shit, or else you're gonna get your eviction notice. That's it. That's it. That's how it's going. You and your family get their eviction notices. Your property gets confiscated. All material property gets confiscated. That's a divine order as well. A part of these rulings. It's not just them. He must not care about one person in his family to violate me. He must not care about one person in his family. Because they all get in their eviction notices. And they're all homeless. Officially. Bismillah infinity. Right? Let me pause this while I try to close my little baggie. Niggas are dumb, man. Niggas are thirsty. Thirsty and dumb. Thirsty. All evil energy connected to that is transferred to that with a capital C. The whole Louisiana Peace Department, impersonating police, is transferred divine times fold to all multidimensionally. try to come up to me get some pussy. Nigga, you ain't get shit. But AIDS, HIV, you dirty dick ass nigga, gonna come over to me inquiring about me for what? You have a lovely night.
Right.
Take care.
But do be careful. I don't know where you're coming from.
Oh, I'm just right at the truck stop.
Okay, yeah. It's a little spooky, especially after dark around here.
Listen, I play in the dark. My best partner is called Star Grim.
Oh, okay.
He's a real evil ass bitch too. All right, good night, love.
All right.
All right. Yeah, man. He an evil ass bitch too. This nigga's so evil. Right there. To that officer, look. Can you see that? That's it. This is to this officer that came up to me trying to get some pussy. That's his destiny. Try to get some pussy, nigga. Thirsty ass bitch. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You sealed your fate. Star Graham. Look, we still got people going in the store too. He said I'm loitering. This bitch said I'm loitering. Look, we still got people going in the store. Look. Oh, all right. I didn't have the. We still got people going in the store. And this bitch said, I'm loitering. Look, people are still going in the store. He said, I'm loitering. Well, if I'm loitering, bitch, you handicapped. I want him inside of his body. I want him in his body. I want him in prison inside of his body. This has been a wild ride, Louisiana. Whoa! I love it. So, yeah, bitch, got you on candid camera too, nigga. Yo, I summoned the most ravenous African warrior ancestors to every area of his life. And Louisiana. Police. Because it ain't no police. That's according to Great God Universal Law. Great God Universal Law said there are no police. That's what the Great God Universal Law said. There are no police. Great God Universal Law didn't say it was no police. You're a public servant. Let's get it right, people. His energy. Yo, be careful. If you're a female vessel out here, he wanted to kidnap me so bad. That's why he hopped out on me, got out his car. Bitch, I ain't called 911 for no emergency. I ain't called 911 for no emergency. I didn't flag him down. I didn't wave at him. I didn't ask him for public assistance. I did not. And he came right into the parking lot. So he knew I was there. So all involved, hey, you take the wrath and the trauma of our ancestors multidimensionally. They left their body. They died here in the worst ways. These ancestors that I'm assisting with. I'm a shaman. And I'm a medium. I take them, I raise them from the dead and take them to the higher planes of life. I unite them back in every way with the Great God Universal Law. So that's the work that I do as a medium and a shaman. So, I'm gonna go back to the truck. Business as usual. Yeah, I felt he wanted to kidnap me so bad for no reason. That's why I was just like, all right, just be quiet. This nigga's on some weird fuck shit. This nigga's on some weird fuck shit right now. But that's all right, because the whole Louisiana PD is getting these transfers, these trauma transfers, these oppression transfers. You ain't my ruler, bitch. You a liar. Now you my slave, bitch. Because in Gehenna, I'm going to work you. Woo! I'm going to work your ass. I'm going to work all that evil up out of you, bitch. That's what I call exercise. Bitch, you my slave. What the fuck you talking about? I would have said that shit to his face if I had security around me to take my property. I got my winning tickets on me, man. They want my winning tickets so bad. I got my winning tickets on me, man. So if he would have kidnapped me, they could have went through all of the tickets and checked them. Right? So nah. I'm gonna practice. See, the great guys are ruling in my favor. I practice humility with that bitch. Gonna try to jump out and get in my face talking about you my ruler. Bitch, you're a liar. And your father, Satan, is getting these whippings and lashes, these whipping and lashing on his teeth. Divine times fold. And then he's coming for you. And everyone involved. And everyone involved. He's coming for. Yeah, your father's Satan. Satan, evil against that is evil against the great God, universal Allah, that hates the great God, universal Allah, that wants to be the great God, universal Allah, your father. Yeah. Your father. Your stinking hoe ass father. Yo, Satan. Satan. Because Satan is the prince of the airwaves. Let's not get it twisted. Satan is the prince of the airwaves. Satan. This is how I communicate with Satan. I don't got to communicate with. You can't communicate with the great God through the Ethernet. Through the Ethernet internet. Right? Hold on. Whew, I'm tired. Tired from all these ass whoopings these motherfuckers gotta take, huh? Hey. This shit gets kooky. This shit get crazy. This shit get kooky, crazy, kooky, crazy. So, that's your father Satan, nigga. What the fuck? Hold on. Now, what I'm finna do, right? Simple. I'm finna just, cause I'm a vessel of purity and innocence. I'm just about to go back to the truck and orgasmically explode all of the evil back to all you niggas as responsible. That's it. I'm gonna go play with my pussy for a little bit. I'll be right back.